Well, as far as Tom Brady, what did he have to say about why he is so eager and enthusiastic about playing in these preseason games? You'd think, hey, the guy's 40 years old, has had a successful NFL career. What's the big shake?
For
Come
one,
on, a preseason
Tom
game.
Brady's a maniac, and all he wants to do is be on the football field at all times, from what it sounds like.
It's a good
and
description,
also,
maniac.
Yeah.
It's actually very accurate.
Very accurate. And especially this season where he has so many new offensive weapons. Yeah, he talked about this a little bit in his news conference this morning. He wants to get in some real actual game reps with Rex Burkhead, with Dwayne Allen, with Brandon Cooks, with guys like this that he's worked with on the practice field now for a month or so. But as he says, and as many NFL players will tell you, practice and game is a completely different animal. There hasn't been a you're basically not allowed to do full contact practice in the NFL anymore. Even when it is technically full contact, there's no tackling. It's very, very different from what you'll see in even a preseason game. So I think it is very beneficial for these guys to get out on the field together, even if it's just for a drive or two, just to get out, target each other a couple times, just kind of work out the kinks, see how it works together. They look pretty good together the other night. So that's really was Tom Brady's mindset, and I think that makes a lot of sense.
So how much of Mike Gillislee do you think we'll see? What will we see him doing now that he's back and self-proclaimed at 100%?
I think that there's a good chance that we see him for at least a full quarter, maybe even a full half out there, because that's kind of the way it's gone so far. We saw Dion Lewis a lot in that first game, saw Rex Burkhead for the first quarter in the second game, and now I think it's Mike Gillislee's time to shine. And, you know, after last week we were all saying, hey, maybe Rex Burkhead stole that starting job. Now Burkhead's the one who's sitting out of practice, and Gillislee is the one who is practicing. So this is an opportunity for Mike Gillislee to really kind of steal back that first running back role and that early down role in this offense. And then Rex Burkhead would probably take a bit of a step back to be that do everything back, kind of like how Dion Lewis was used at the end of last season, maybe even at the beginning of the 2015 season. So I don't know. We'll see how Gillislee does, because if he doesn't have a good game and then Burkhead gets healthy again, Burkhead could still be the top running back just because of how good he did look on Saturday night. He looked like he was, you know, a starting caliber running back in that game, not only carrying the ball but also through the air, where he showed off really soft hands, good after the catch skills. So I was really impressed with Burkhead. Now we'll see if we're going to be as impressed with Gillislee.